coming to the center of our mats. Shoulders down. I know it's an annoying time. We're in the middle of the day, but whatever. Well, it's not the middle of the day. Let's just bring our arms forward. Big circles. Nice big circles here. Bring those arms forward. Reach and stretch. Good. And now taking your arms back. Opening up through your chest. Breathing and into your heel to bum. So heel to bum here. Just warming up through those legs. You can speed it up. You can slow it down. You can do whatever works for you. I just want to loosen up through those legs, and from here we're going to stop here and we're just going to go heel taps. Bring those heels up, so we're just going to warm up those legs the other way. Abs are nice and tight, so keep those tummy muscles locked on. Good, so belly button sucked into your spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, reach up and across. Reach up. Now it's just you two, so if you've got anything you want to say to me, talk to me, unmute yourself. It's almost like a private PT session for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's reach across our bodies. So we reach and we stretch. You're sucking your belly button into your spine. Abs are really, really nice and tight. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into the center of your mat, shoulders down, chest nice and high. Drop down into your warm-up squats and come up. Keep breathing. Now, there's going to be some new little movements in today. So if anything feels uncomfortable, I'll give you a modification. And either way, anyway, you'll just tell me, and don't feel pressured to do anything that doesn't work for you. 5 more here, shoulders down, chest nice and high. Really focus on shifting that weight back into your heels. We go for another 5, good. We go for another 4, lovely. We go for another 3, squeeze up through that heel, squeeze the glutes on the way down, squeeze the glutes on the way up. Drop down 2 more here, for 1, drop down 1 more here, good. Coming up to center into our plie. So we did work our inner thighs yesterday, I'm sorry Hayley, and you are going to be hitting your inner thighs again today. I want you in your plie, shoulders down, chest high. Remember in the plie, we drop down straight, and then we come back up. Instead of driving that bum back, it's just straight drop. So we drop and we come up. Good, we drop and we come up. Let's go 10 more here. 10, dropping up. 9, dropping up. Speed them up a bit. Let's really warm up. Good, we're going to go for another 5 here. So for 5, and push. For 4, and push. For 3, and push. For 2, and push. Last one here. Push, bringing those legs closer together. Shoulders stay down. Chest is nice and high. We're going to drop and raise that leg. Drop and raise the other. Let's go for 10. We drop and raise for 1. Drop and raise for 2. Drop for 3. Dropping for 4. Drop in 5. Drop down for 6. Drop down in 7. Drop for 8. Drop for 9. Last one here. We drop for 10, and we just jog it out lightly. So lightly jog it out. If you don't want to jog, just lift those heels up. Otherwise, we're going to go for a little jog here. We're going to start off with arms, then we're going to drop down to abs. Then we're going to go into some leg work, back to abs, plank, bum, done. Sounds like a lot, but it's 45 minutes, and we will just power through. So, picking up your weights, let's get started. If you've got a lighter weight, I kind of recommend using the lighter weight now. If you want to, challenge yourself and go heavier, whatever works for you. So shoulders down. Take your legs into a nice athletic stance, because I kind of don't want you to be still like this when you're doing this. You can move, you can breathe, you can be relaxed and enjoy it, moving to it. We're going to start off right arm comes down. We're going to drive up, stretch down. Energy in that arm. So we reach up and we drop down for 1. Reach up, all the way down, arm is long at the bottom for 2. Good, reach for 3, reach for 4, reach up in 5, reach up, good, 6, reach up for 7, reach up for 8. From here we're going to drive to the side with a little twist, so we hit that tricep. So we go for 8, and we twist, 7, and we twist, 6, and we twist for 5, and we twist for 4, good, for 3, nice, for 2, twist, for 1. From here we're going to go up and punch to the side. We punch up, we punch side. Let's go 8, side, up, 7, side, good, and 6, side, great, 5, push, let's go for 4, good, let's go for 3, push, let's go for 2, and push. Last one here, up and push. Dumbbell by your side, rest that arm. We come into your arm number 2. We're going to go into your left arm. So we drive up and then we drive down. Push up, drive down for 1, push up. Drive down in 2, push up. Drive down in 3. Remember, go at your pace. If I'm too fast, slow it down. If I'm too slow, speed it up. Work in a way that feels good and comfortable for you. Let it feel good, not suffering. Good, one more here, up and down. From here, we come out to the side with a twist. So we twist that weight to the side, we hit that tricep. Good, let's go for 8, nice, and 7, good, let's go for 6, good, and 5, great, let's go for 4, squeeze, and 3, nice and long, and 2, good, and 1, excellent. From here, we're up and side, so we punch up, we punch side. For 1, we're going to rest in a sec, I promise, up and side, we go for 6, and side, we go for 5, and side, we go for 4, and side, shake it out, Sarah, relax, 3, and side, we go for 2, and up, we go for 1, and up, and we come down here. Back to our right arm, abs are nice and tight. Let that left arm rest. Take a breather, single arm, have a sip of coffee, have a sip of water. From here, we drop down, and we drive up. Single arm, let's go for 8 here. We drop, we drive for 1, we drop, drive for 2, we drop, we drive for 3, we drop really long, take up space for 5, good, for 6, we drop down, for 7, we drop, for 8, we stop here, arm here, we pull back, so pulling back into our back, we go down, back and down. This time we're going to hit that back. So let's go for 8, we drop and drive for 1, we drop, drive for 2, drop, drive for 3, drop, drive for 4, drop, drive for 5, good, drop, drive for 6, drop, drive for 7, last one here, drive for 8, we switch, other side, straight in, shoulders back, chest nice and high. From here we drop down with that left and we come all the way up. So let's go for 1, push up, let's go for 2, push up, let's go for 3, squeeze up, let's go for 4, squeeze up, let's go for 5, squeeze up, let's go for 6, squeeze up, let's go for 7, squeeze up, let's go for 8, squeeze up. Now, stopping here, we drive back, we drop down, we come up, we drive back, hit that back, drop down, let's go for 8, and drop, 7, and drop, let's go for 6, and drop, let's go for 5, drop down, let's go for 4, and drop, let's go for 3, and drop, let's go in 2, last one, let's go for 1, good, both arms here, abs are nice and tight, core locked on, we drop down with 2, and we drive up, let's go 15 here, drop, drive for 1, you're going to get a breather in a sec for 2, drop, drive for 3, we drop, we drive for 4, we drop, we drive in 5, drop for 6, dropping for 7, let's go down in 8, almost there, 9, push up, long arms, reach up, stretch up, 10, 5 more here, push for 5, drop for 4, drop down in 3, drop in 2, drop down for 1, stopping here, rest, relax those shoulders briefly, quick relax, and now we're going to finish off super high energy. We're going to punch corners, we're going to punch through, and we're going to punch forward. That is it. 8, 8, 16, and then we're coming down onto your abs. So nice and strong, shoulders down, chest nice and high. Breathe in, breathe out, let's go top corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go cross your body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go front. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. 1. Dumbbells down. Well done, ladies. We have warmed up those arms. We're coming down to our mat and we're going to do a bit of core. So move your cameras so I can see what's going on. And we're going to warm up our abs. We're going to do a little bit on our abdominal muscles. Then we're coming back up to hit those legs. So making sure you're down on your mat. Good. We're going to start off all the way We're going to tuck that tailbone under first. So tucking that tailbone under, and then we release. We do our pelvic tilts, and then we release. 3 more here. We tuck it under, we connect that lower back, and we release. We tuck it under, connect the lower back, release. 1 more here. Tuck it under, connect the lower back, and release. Taking our legs a bit wider now. We're going to come up with one arm. Let's start with our right arm, and we're just going to do knee to knee. So let's go knee to knee for 8 and 7. And if at any point you need to put that lower back down, you put that upper back down. Sorry, you put it down. For 4, let's go 3, let's go 2, let's go 1, let's go center through our legs for 8, crunch up, 7, crunch up, 6, crunch up, 5, crunch up, 4, good, for 3, nice, support your head, 2, let your head hang heavy in your arm, and 1, from here, we take our arm back, we take our right leg long, and we crunch up, we touch our heel, we extend out, so let's go for 8, and out, 7, and out, let's go for 6, and out, let's go for 5, and out, let's go for 4, drive out, let's go for 3, drive out, let's go for 2, drive out, last one here, crunch up, good, now we crunch up here and we hold, and we're going to pulse our toes for 8, 7, heels, sorry, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax, legs long, arms long, stretch out, really stretch. Come back into our other side now, taking your left hand, and we're going to go knee to knee for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, let's go 7, and 8, drive forward, 8, and 7, let's go 6, and 5, let's go 4, take a breather if you need one, for 3, for 2, for 1, arm long, leg long, from here we crunch up to our heel for 1, take it back, come for 2, take it back, crunch up for 3, take it back, crunch up for 4, take it back, crunch up for 5, taking it back for 6, good, for 7, great, last one here, 8, we come back, we tap our heel, and we tap now for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, we lengthen our legs, arms long, legs long, 2 little moves here, then we're coming up to our legs, so making sure those abs are nice and tight, we take our arms long and our legs long, and we come up into a crunch, we give ourselves a cuddle, we hold here, and we extend down, let's go for 8, and out, 7, and out, let's go for 6, and out, let's go for 5, and out, let's go for 4, squeeze in, drive out, good, let's go for 3, squeeze in, bring those legs in, bring those arms in, squeeze yourself, beautiful, take them out, 2 more here, crunch in for 1, good, and crunch in now for your last one here, we crunch in, lengthen your body, and come in for 1 more, we squeeze in, and then we relax, last move here on the mat, we take 1 leg up, abs are nice and tight, and we're just going to switch for 1. So let's go for 1 and 2. Bring that leg in. 3 and 4. Coming up as high as you can. 5 and 6. Grabbing higher on the legs. 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Relax. Rest your legs. Bring them in. Give them a little squeeze. And when you're ready, coming up to standing. Coming up to standing. Hopefully feeling that your abs are a little bit fired up. That you've got something going on here. And now we're going to go into legs. I know it's hard. You've just got down. You want to stay down. You can't stay down. Coming back up. Re-energizing into your legs. Now, if you want to take your heavier weights, feel free. Take your heavier weights. Otherwise, we start here. Shoulders down. Chest nice and high. And we're going to have our body back nice and straight. Now, what I want you to do is we're working inner thigh now. So I really want you to feel it as much as you can. We're going to just start off with a side lunge and a bicep curl. Coming back to center. 8 here, so shoulders down, chest nice and high. Let's go for 1. Good, driving back off that leg. For 2, push back, coming down as deep as you can. In 3, beautiful, shoulders back, chest high. In 4, good, we're going to go for 5 here. Really squeeze, nice. We're going to go for 6. Good, we're going to go here for 7, squeeze up. Give me 1 more here. This is 8. Lovely, we're going to come here, shoulders back, chest high, keeping it strong. We're going to side lunge, keeping those dumbbells down, back to center, and into a reverse lunge. Okay, so we side, back to center, opposite leg comes back, and we curl. So when you're ready, we're going to go for 8. Shoulders down, we'll take it nice and slow, speed it up if you want to though. We go for side, coming down deep, oh, God, push back, and reverse lunge. Good. 1. Side. Coming back. Step back. That's 2. Good. We go side. Come back. Beautiful. Reverse lunge. That's 3. Really hitting those glutes. Feel it. Coming down deep. Take it slow so you're really feeling everything. Good. We go for 5. Some things are fast, some things are slow. This is 6. Beautiful. Step to the side. Back to the center. This is 7. Good. Step to the side. Back to the center. This is 8. We come up here. We squeeze our weights together. We glue them together. We side lunge, knee to elbow. So this time we're going to hit those abs as you bring that legs up. So abs are nice and tight. Core locked on. Dumbbells squeeze together. So we're one dumbbell. Step to the side. Drive up. 1. Good. Balancing here. 2. Don't worry if you feel a little bit wobbly. It's fine. For 3. Drop and drive for 4. Drop and drive for 5. Drop and drive for 6. Almost there. Drop and drive in 7. 1 more here. Drop and drive for 8. Coming to the center of your mat. Abs are tight. Dumbbells come up on your shoulders. And we're going to power press for 15. When you're ready, drop and drive for 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. Reach up, stretch up. 5, 6, 7, 8. In 9, in 10, 5 more. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Dumbbells come down. Grab some water if you need some water. And then we're going to go into our inner thigh. We're going to go into our plies. Then we've got the other side of your leg, back to your plies and down on the mat for a couple of new and exciting things. I hope we're doing okay. Grab some water if you need some water. And we're back on in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to be here in our plie. We're going to stay low as we can, and we're just going to drop and drive up, and we're just going to hold in that plie. Okay, so I'm hitting that inner thigh with an isometric hold. It's harder than you think. Feet are turned out. Drop down nice and low. Squeeze those shoulders back, and we drive up long for 1. Drop down. 2. Good. Drop down. Push for 3. Nice and long. Push for 4. You're going to come up at 8. Push for 5. We're holding here. If you need to pulse, you pulse. Push for 6. Good. Drive up for 7. Great. Drive up for 8. Come up. Reach down. Have a little bit of a stretch in your legs. Deep breath in. Roll those shoulders back up. Back into our plie. This time, we're going to just bring our arms forward. So we stay low. Abs are tight. And we bring those arms forward and back down. When you're ready, we're going to go for 8. Shoulders down. Chest nice and high. Let's go, ladies. Drive up. 8. Hit that inner thigh. Bend those elbows if you need to. 7. Good. Let's go 6. Let's go for 5. Nice. Let's go for 4. Good. Drive up for 3. Nice. Push up for 2. Good. Last one here. Drive up. Dumbbells down. Come up. Reach down. Take a quick breather. Last set here. Dumbbells come up here. We come down as deep as we can. Elbow to knee. Full extension. Back up. One side, okay? So we're just going to go one side. Breathe. Come down. Let's go for 1. And back. In 2. Extend that arm. Back. In 3. Good. Just working to your range of motion. Whatever's comfortable for you for 4. Drive up for 5. 2 more here. Drive up for 6. Feeling it in your inner thigh now. Drive up for 7. Good. Drive up for 8. Dumbbells down. Reach. Stretch. Stretch it out. Stretch your body. Give your legs a little stretch if you need a little stretch, because we're coming into your other side. This is quite heavy on the legs today, but do what feels good to you. If you need to take a breather, take a breather. Coming back into the inner thigh now, into side lunges. We're going to go the other way. Roll those shoulders back. Abs are nice and tight, and we step down and we curl. Sorry, I missed that curl. Come back up. We'll go again. We'll start again. We come down and we curl for 1. Push back. Nice and deep in 2. Push back. Keep it long for 3. Good. Coming down. Keep that upper body up. In 4. Try and keep your toes soft so you can almost wiggle your toes. All that weight is in your heels. For 6. Coming back. Let's go for 7. Coming back. Last one here. In 8. We come back to center. From here, We step to the side with our dumbbells down. We come back. We reverse lunge with our curl. We're going to go for 8 together. Shoulders back, chest nice and high. Let's go. Step for 1. Center. Good. And a curl. Beautiful. Step for 2. Back to center. Drive that leg back. That's 3. Coming up. Step for 4. Sorry. Leg back. Good. Drive up. Step to the side for 5. Push back. Curl up. Good. We're going to go for 6 here. And then we've just got our balance and then our sumo squat, our plie. Sorry. Good. One more here. We go to the side. We step and we curl. Good. We come back to center. From here, squeezing our dumbbells together like they are one. Keeping that core locked on. Really, really, really focus on your core. We step and we drive up. Knee to elbow. Step and drive. Knee to elbow. Step and drive. Knee to elbow. Step and drive. 4 more here. For 4, we drive. For 3, we drive up. In 2, we drive. 1 more. Drive up. Center here. Bring those dumbbells up to your shoulders. 15. Power press, ladies. Let's go for 1. Drop. 2. Drop. Let's go 3. Drop. Let's go 4. Drop. Let's go 5. Good. 6. Great. Move around. 7 and 8. Keep going. 9 and 10. 5 more. 5. Push. 4. Push. 3. Push. 2. Push. 1. Dumbbells down by your side. Take a quick breather. Grab water if you need some water. We've got your plies and then you're down on the mat and you do not get back up. There is an arm section on the mat, but you'll be fine. You're fine. We're just powering through. So when you're ready, we come here. We come as deep as we can in that sumo squat. I want to know from both of you that you can feel something in your inner thigh tomorrow. So let's come down as deep as we can, knowing that we're almost off our legs. Shoulders back, chest high. We drive up. 1. Good. Just 8 here. 2. Coming down as deep as you can. If you came down deep last time, see if you can challenge yourself more and come down a little bit deeper. Good. Push up for 5. Drop. Push up for 6. Drop. Push up for 7. Drop. Push up for 8. Good. Take a breather. Shake it out. Breathe. Straighten those legs. Come back down. Come, Sarah. Get busy. Let's get you here. Hey. As deep as we can. We bring those arms up for 1 and down. In 2. If you need to bend those arms, you bend those arms. Drive up for 3. I know it's not easy. It's not meant to be easy. And 4. But just don't push beyond where you feel good. For 5. Let it feel good. For 6. Knowing that you're working these muscles. Drive up for 7. We strengthen them. We break them. They rebuild bigger. For 8. Come up. Shake it out. Last one here. Just our goddess pose. Okay? Last one. Then we come down to the mat. Dumbbells come up here. Abs are nice and tight. We drop down and we squeeze up. Okay, when you're ready, get your position, abs tight. We drop. 1, back up. Drop. 2, back up. This is really going to hit those glutes. 3, also those obliques. Drop down. 4, come up. Drop down. 5, come up. Drop down. 6, come up. Almost there. 7, good. Last one here. Drop. 8, come up. Shake those legs out. Put those dumbbells down. Well done, ladies. You are pretty much almost done. We're going to come down to the mat. We've got abs and then we're going to do arms on the mat. So yes, move your camera down so I can see you on the mat. And we're going to relax here for a couple of seconds. I'm joking. Hey, come down to your mat. And we're going to start off here. And we're going to use a weight. So I want you to grab a weight, depending on how comfortable you feel, whatever works. I'll show you what we're doing. So we're going to be here, we're going to be abs tight. We've got this combination is 2 moves. We're here, we're going to drive up, punch and across, and then we're going to pass that weight under our legs, and then we're going to switch sides, okay? So grabbing your weight, grab whatever feels comfortable for you. I feel like going heavier today. I'm going to go a bit heavier. You go wherever you feel good, making sure those abs are nice and tight. Let's punch up and across for 1, back down, coming up as high as you can. 2, and really push across for 3. Drop down, push up for 4, drop down, push up for 5, dropping down, push up for 6, drop down, push up for 7, drop down, push up for 8, drop down. Now we take our weight, we pass it under our legs, and we come back down. So let's go for 8. Bring that weight up, bring those knees in for 1. Good, bring that upper body up to meet you if you can for 2. Good, let's go for 3. Nice, bring it up for 4. Good, coming up for 5. Keep those abs tight. Coming up for 6. Oh God, 2 more here. Coming up for 7, don't drop your weight. Last one here for 8. Nice, relax, take a breather. Switch that weight into your other side. We're on our left side now. In 3, in 2, in 1, coming up. Punch up and across for 1. Good. In 2, you can support your head if you need to with your hands. In 3, coming up. In 4, coming up. Squeeze those abs. Coming up as high as you can. 5, coming up as across as much as you can. Pushing across for 3. Drive down. Last 2 here for 2. Good. 1 more here. Crunch up. Good. Taking that dumbbell, coming the other way now. We bring those knees in for 1. Good. We bring them in for 2. Nice. You can speed them up if it's too easy for 3. Good. Let's go for 4. Good. Let's go for 5. Nice. Let's go for 6. Crunch up as high as you can. 7. Good. Let's go for 8. Nice. Taking your dumbbell back into that right hand. Abs are tight. We're just going to start. We're going to go back to our first crunch that we did where we come up to our heels, but we're going to do it with our weight this time. So abs are tight, and we're going to go for 1, extend, 2, extend. Let's go 3, extend back. If at any point the weight's too much, put the weight down. For 5, good. Let's go 6, great. Let's go 7. You know what's coming. This is 8, and then we're going to go into a pulse. Let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Switching to the other side. I hope it's burning, and if it is burning, know that you can relax. Breathe that little burn out, and let's go into the other side now. Finishing these abs off, and then we're done on our abs. We crunch in for 1. We drive out for 2. We drive out. Crunch in for 3. Support your head if you need to. Keep your upper body down if you need to. For 5. Good. Let's go for 6. Great. Let's go for 7. Squeeze. Let's go for 8. Good. We come back and we pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbell down. Arms long. Legs long. Extend that body. Really, 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 really extend. Stretch and breathe. Bring those legs in. A little cuddle here. Holding it here. And we're just going to roll over now. We've got some planks, and then we're coming back to our upper body, and then we're pretty much done, okay? You're powering through. We're almost there. I know it's lunchtime for you, Sarah, and I know for you, hey, this is weird for you to work out this time, but we're doing great, okay? So now what I want you to do is I want you to push up into your plank. Abs are going to be really nice and tight. We're going to hold here. We're going to keep those hips as low as you can, and we're just going to shift our weight forward and back. We're going to shift it forward and back. We're going to be here for 8. Good. Shift the weight back. Good. Let's go for 6. Drive forward. For 5. Drive forward. Going for 4. And forward. Back for 3. Push forward. Back for 2. Push forward. Back for 1. Hold in the center. We're going to not drop our knees down. Double at the same time. So for 1. Push up. In 2. Push up. We're going to go 3. Drive up. 4. Push up. 5. Good. We're going to go 6. Push up. 7. Push up. 8. Hold at the top here. Last one. We're going to do 8 alternating. So when you're ready for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knees down. Push back into child's pose. Reach forward. Take a nice deep breath here. Breathe. 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 Coming down onto our elbows. Coming into our plank. From here we're just going to do leg raises. So abs are nice and tight. We're going to lift one leg, then the other. We're going to go 16, then we rest. So when you're ready, let's go for 1, 2, 3. Just a tiny movement. 4, 5. Stop if you need to stop. 6, 7. Keep that tailbone tucked under. 8. In 9, 10. Let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Push back into child's pose. Reach forward. Stretch forward. And breathe, ladies. Well done. You're almost there. We're in the final countdown. Okay, so we're going to do arms now, but I want to keep those abs engaged. So we're going to do arms with abs. It might look like an awkward movement, but it's really nice to hit those inner abs as well as doing arms. And I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to be here. Abs are going to be nice and tight. We're going to come up into a tricep, and then we're going to drop that elbow down. So it's up, and then the elbow comes down. As the elbow comes down, these abdominal muscles are kicking in, okay? If at any point it feels uncomfortable, get rid of that weight here. I'll show you where I am from the front. From the front, I'm here, this way, elbow comes up, arm up, elbow down. That's it, one side. So when you're ready, abs are nice and tight, ladies. Get yourself in position. We're going to do elbow up into your tricep, and the second move is going to be out to the side, a lateral raise, and then your elbow. So staying on that one side, abs are nice and tight. We're going to go for 8. When you're ready, squeeze up for 1, bring it back, elbow down. Good. Squeeze up for 2, elbow down, abs tight. Squeeze up for 3, elbow down. Squeeze up for 4. Good. Let's go for 5, elbow down, abs tight. 6, elbow down. 7. Elbow down, last one here, 8, elbow down, holding here, stop, take a breather, and from here we come out to the side, elbow down. When you're ready, we're going to try and do these a little bit faster, abs nice and tight, in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Side, elbow, 1, side, elbow, side, elbow, good, side, elbow, 3 more, side, elbow, 2 more, side, elbow, last one, side, elbow, push back, child's pose. Breathe for 4, breathe for 3, breathe for 2, breathe for 1. Let's go into the other side now. Abs are nice and tight. Almost there. After this, we've got a little bit of triceps, and you are done. Okay, abs nice and tight. Coming here, from here, abs are tight. We come up into that tricep, bringing that arm back, and we come down onto our elbow. So we're switching sides. Try not to allow what I'm doing, that lower back to come under. We keep it here, nice and strong. Keep those abs tight. When you're ready in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. For 1, squeeze back, bring that elbow down. That's 1. Squeeze up, bring that elbow down. That's 2. Squeeze up, elbow down for 3. Squeeze up, elbow down for 4. Squeeze up, elbow down in 5. Squeeze for 6. Squeeze in 7, squeeze in 8. From here, take a breather, and then we come to the side, elbow down. Let's go for 8 here. Abs nice and tight when you're ready. Core locked on. Let's go. Side, elbow, side, elbow. Let's go side, elbow, side. Halfway. Let's go for 4. Count down for 3. Count down. Let's go for 2. Count down. And 1. Count down, rest, child's pose, push back. Breathe for 4, breathe for 3, breathe for 2, breathe for 1. Coming up onto our knees. If you need to double your mat, double your nap. If your knees are hurting, then you can do this standing up. We're just going to hit our triceps. So abs are nice and tight. We hit our triceps on our knees. We're going to go up, kick back into your triceps here. So when you're ready, keeping it nice and strong, we push up and we hit into our triceps. Let's go for 1. Push up, in 2. Swing back. Energy here now for the last little bit. You've done so well. You've come so far. You just need to keep going a tiny little bit more. That is it. These are the most important parts when your muscles are completely charged. 2 more here. Drive up. Last one here. Drive up. Arms come here. And we pulse back. We stop here. We pulse back for 8, 7, 6. We go 5. We go for 4. We go for 3, we go for 2, we go for 1. We turn our palms to the ceiling. Take a rest if you need a rest, obviously. Otherwise, palms to the ceiling and we pulse back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we tap. We go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells down. Stretch into that tricep. Well done, ladies. That was intense because even when you were down here, you're supported by your triceps. When you're in your plank, you're supported by your triceps. So you just beasted your triceps. I'm sorry, but you know, these things will happen. Up and over onto your other side. Stretch through that opposite tricep. If you need to stay longer, stay longer. Otherwise, hold it here and breathe. We're going to finish with a couple of planks and you are done. Relax, taking those arms down. Now we're going to hit that core again. So we're going to work. We're going to be in our plank position and we're going to bring one knee in and pike up. Bring it down, bring the other leg up. So we're really going to hit that glute and that abs. So we're here, we bring one knee into a pike, abs tight, bring it back, bring the other leg up. So we're going to go for 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Let's go for 1, leg up, 2, really pike up. And really squeeze that glute. Remember, almost like you're trying to hold a pencil underneath your bum. That's where it is. Stick it there. Good. Squeeze up. 4 more here. We squeeze for 4. Lovely. Bring that knee in. We squeeze for 3. Good. Bring that leg up. We squeeze for 2. Bring that leg up. Last one here. Squeeze in. Stretch up. 1 more. Squeeze in. Stretch up. Both knees down to the mat. And we breathe. Hold and breathe. Getting ready. We're going to come into the other side. Coming back up onto your legs. Now the other leg extends. And the other leg is going to be our pike. So from here, knee in. Let's pike up for 1. Good. Extend. Hold on. I'm in the wrong position now. Sorry. Push here. Okay. Knee in. Squeeze up for 1. Knee in. Squeeze up for 2. Knee in. Squeeze up for 3. Knee in. Squeeze up for 4. Bring those hips down if you can. See if you can come a little bit lower. Squeeze up, in for 5. Let's squeeze in for 6. Last one here. Squeeze in 7. Squeeze in, sorry, this is 10, 8, 2 more. 9, drive up, 1 more. In, drive up for 10. Push back into your child's pose and breathe. Breathe for 5, breathe for 4, breathe for 3, breathe for 2. Breathe for 1. Coming into a plank here on our elbows. Abs are nice and tight. From here, we're just going to shift our hips one side and shift our hips to the other. We're going to go for 10. Trying to get that hip to connect to the mat, but don't worry if it doesn't. Just go as far down as you feel comfortable. We go for 10. Push up. 9. Center. 8. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. 6. Good. Let's go 5. Push. Let's go 4. Push, let's go 3. Push, let's go 2. Push, let's go 1. Center, push back into child's pose. Breathe here. Hold and breathe for a count of 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Coming, staying on our elbows here. We're going to keep our core locked on really nice and strong. We're going to flex that right foot and just push it up into our glutes. So we're going to push it up and across. Have a bit of movement in your body now. Let's go for 20 here on this side. So push up for 1 and down. Push up for 2 and down. Keep breathing. 3 and down. Push up for 4. Squeeze and down. Pushing up for 5. Really hit that glute. Let's go for 6 and down. Let's go for 7 and down. Keep going. 8 and down. Keep going for 9. We're almost there. This is 10. 10 more here. 1 more move after this for 10. Good, drive up, squeeze that glute, keep it flexed. Remember, you're trying to hold that pencil underneath your bum cheek. That is how tight you are squeezing your bum. 4 more here for 4. Squeeze up, let's go for 3. Squeeze up, let's go for 2. Squeeze up, let's go for 1. Straight into the other side now. Drive up and across. 1. Drop down, push up for 2. Keep that foot flexed, keep those abs tight. 3. Nice, push up for 4. Good, push up for 5. Nice, push up for 6. Good, keep going. 7. Squeeze for 8. Let's keep going for 9. And push. In 10, halfway. 10 more here for 10. Good, let's go for 9. Nice, let's go for 8. Squeeze up in 7. Squeeze for 6. Really fire through that glute for 5. Push for 4. Good, push for 3. We're almost there. Push for 2. Last one here. We push and we drive, but I just want you to come over onto your side here. I'm so sorry, we're nearly done. Sarah, this is for you. Also, Hayley, this is for you. But we just want to do one here where we roll. I want us to focus on, we're going to do our leg raise, but we're going to try as much as we can to roll onto the fatty part of our bums. So we roll on that back bit of our bums. So we're not here on the hip, so we're not feeling pain. So on your elbow here, energy in that hip. We roll back a bit, we flex that top foot, and we're going to lift that leg for 1, working on that outer thigh. 2. Good, keeping your weight back. If it helps you to stabilize and to push yourself back a bit, put your hand here. Good, nice. Let's go for 6. Pushing the weight back into your bum. 7, but keep that foot flexed and focus on the fact that we're working this outer part of this thigh. Let's go for 4, drive up for 3, drive up for 2, drive up for 1, rolling over onto the other side, finding that place again. So we're not here, we're rolling back, so we're on that fleshy part of our bum. We flex that top foot, we support ourselves with this hand, abs are really nice and tight, drive up for 1, good, drive up for 2. Excellent, foot flex for 3. Keep that foot flexed because it just adds a bit of extra energy in that leg. Good, for 5, nice. And 6, Good. Drive up for 7. Good. Push up for 8. Lovely. Push up for 9. Good. And 10. 5 more here. Staying on that fleshy part. It's so easy to roll forward. You want to roll forward, but we try and push that weight back. Good. 2 more here. For 1. Last one here. Good. Legs come down. We roll over. We push up into our high plank. And we're going to go for 30 seconds mountain climbers. And I'm done with you, but wait a second. Wait a second. Let me get my timer. Hold on. In 5, in 4, in 3. Last thing, ladies. Give me anything you've got left, and then you can collapse and have lunch. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. We're sprinting to the finish line. Focus on keeping your hips as low as you can. Try not to let your bum come up. 10 seconds down. Keep going, running. Honestly, if you're dead and you need to slow down, obviously slow down. Otherwise, if you've got a little bit left for me, keep going, driving your hands into the mat. 10 seconds here. Push through. After this, you can relax and feel amazing. For 5, good. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Push back into child's pose. And breathe. Collapse. Breathe. Well done, ladies. My heart is beating like a mentalist. And that was a really tough session today. I did it this morning and everyone died. I practiced last night and I died. And now, hopefully, you girls are dying. No, I'm joking. God forbid. Come down on your backs when you're ready. Grab some water, do whatever it is you need to do. And we'll have a quick stretch. And then I will release you from my Zoom. Take one leg up, bringing it in. Stretching through those glutes. You did tons and tons on your inner thigh today. Every single one of those side lunges targets your inner thigh, but it also gets that glute in, gets deep into that glute because you're stabilizing on that leg. So I hope that you'll both feel okay tomorrow. I think you will. You're both pretty fit. Bring the legs down, switching over into the other leg and bringing it in. Breathing here. Take a couple of breaths, enjoy it. Like, I don't think there's a more exciting moment than lying on your back after you've just done a workout. It's so beautiful and rewarding and lovely. But we're not going to stay here too long. Both legs come down. You can lie down on your back again when I'm finished with you. Sorry. Come on your knees. Let's just stretch. I don't want to leave you with that feeling of lying on your back. I want to leave you with the feeling of being able to get back up and keep moving. Reach up, stretch up. Reach up, stretch up, reach up, stretch up. Grab those hands behind your back. We're going to come forward here, pushing into our downward dog. Heels, walking those heels out. So 1, 2, walk those heels out, keeping it nice and smooth. When you're ready, hands to feet or feet to hands, whatever works for you. Hand down nice and low, hand down nice and heavy. Just flop. Let gravity take your weight. You've worked so bloody hard. You're entitled to a bit of niceness now. Now roll up, 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 up. Roll up, reach up, stretch your body up as much as you can. Try and touch the ceiling. Coming through here, grab one arm and stretch over. Yeah, I can only see both of your bottom halves now. I've lost you. And reach up, stretch up. Good, grab your hands behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, open through your chest. Well done, ladies. It's not easy, but it is fun. Take your arm across your body, maybe a little bit fun. Stretch through that shoulder. Good. Into the other side, stretch through that shoulder. We're going to take our legs nice and wide. Oh, we're not. We're going to do our quads first, sorry. We're going to grab heel to bum. Try and keep that tailbone tucked under so we get a little bit more of a stretch in your hip. If you are sitting down a lot, then our hips get really, really, really tight. We'll stretch that quad. We'll stretch that hip. And changing into the other leg. Keeping those knees together. Tucking that tailbone under. Getting that little bit of extra in that hip whilst we're here. Might as well get the extra. Both legs down. Reach up, stretch up, drop down to the floor. Tickle the floor with your fingers. Feel that pull in the back of your legs. Deep breath in. Rolling up, reach up. Take your hands by your side. Give me 3 circles forward for 1 and 2. We finish as we started. 3 circles back, big circles for 1, 2, 3. Re-energize your body. Well done, ladies. Woo!